Yeah, this is our video of our Outback road trip. First night we're stopping at Coolmunda Dam, then we're heading out to Nindigully, Thallon, Lightning Ridge, Goodooga, some hot bores. But yeah, this is not a bad spot, Coolmunda Dam. It's out of Warwick. It's not free, but it's a good location. The bird life is pretty spectacular. And there's hot showers and toilets, and there's water, fire pits. And if you're into fishing, it's not a bad spot. But yeah, it's a nice and relaxing spot. So yeah, it's well worth the stop at Coolmunda Dam. Yeah, the sunsets are just amazing. It's a great place to take a few photos of the sun setting. But yeah, we were so lucky with some of the sunsets there, beautiful. The Caravan, which is east of Goondiwindi, that's some beautiful silo art. It's only a little small town, but yeah, the silo art is very done very well. Yeah, just coming into Goondiwindi now, and there's a fair bit of art along the side of the road before you enter the town. It's quite impressive. Here we are at Goondiwindi. Just over that bridge is New South Wales. We're in Queensland. Yeah, this is the McIntyre River that runs through Goondiwindi. It's the famous racehorse, the Goondiwindi Grey. The main street of Goondiwindi. They have a beautiful hotel. It's a thriving town. It's really not a bad spot at all. Yeah, heading west now, making our way to Nindigully, which is about 60 k's out of St George. It's a great spot to camp. It's a free stay. And the hotel has some fabulous meals. But yeah, a lot of livestock on the road today, even some horses. Yeah, just pulling in Nindigully Hotel, free camp. This is the oldest hotel in Queensland, and the meals are really big and fantastic. So if you don't have a meal, get over there and have a beer. Support the hotel for this great place to stop. They've got footpaths around the Mooney River, and there's some great spots to camp. There's tables and chairs, you can have a fire, and it's quite popular, so get in early, otherwise late in the afternoon there's just too many caravans and campers come in. So my advice is to get in early and enjoy it. It is really a great spot. Yeah, this is the Mooney River. There's camping spots all the way along the river. They've got tables and chairs. There's footpaths, a lot of bird life. So it is one of the best spots in the St George area to camp. They got showers and toilets, dump point, everything you need. Yeah, heading towards Thallon now. It's about 25 k's down the road. It's free camping. Yeah, Thallon, it's a great little town. The solo art is really impressive. There's a free stay there, and they've got some powered sites they're working on now. But yeah, it's not a bad spot. The town, you can walk into town, have a great hotel there. Also, there's quite a few statues around the town that's well worth a look. But yeah, a good spot before heading across to Lightning Ridge or down to Moree. Lots of iron statues in the town to be seen. A short walk from the free stay. This is Thallon railway station. Doesn't not used hardly anymore. This is the main street of Thallon. It's a hotel and coffee shop. That's all that's surviving. Making our way further west now, heading towards Dirranbandi. And the country driving through is just looking absolutely fabulous after all the rain we've had. This is the town of Dirranbandi. Has a great pub, and the pie shop is a must. And there's a great free camp about 2 kilometres out of town on the Balone River. We've stopped there many times. It is really a great spot. Yeah, just 2 k's out of Dirranbandi, you'll find the great camp spot on the Balone River, which flows down into the Darling. And yeah, what a great spot it is. It's free camp. There's no facilities there, but it's right on the river. It's 2 k's out of town, so you can leave your van there and just duck into town if you want to. But yeah, stayed here many a time. Beautiful spot. Well worth a stop. Yeah, heading down towards Hebel now. It's a small town just on the border. And it has a really old hotel, which is a must-see. Not a bad spot. You can camp behind the hotel, and also there's some camping just before you come into town on the right-hand side. But yeah, it's a classic old Australian hotel. Must stop. making our way down the Lightning Ridge. The country's looking so good after all that rain we've had. Just beautiful. Yeah, in between Hebel and Lightning Ridge, there's a good little spot to stop on the Dirranbandi River, Harper's Bridge. Quite a few little spots. You tuck in back from the highway. There wasn't much water in it when we were there, but it's a good spot. Yeah, making our way into Lightning Ridge now. So much to see. Yeah, the hot artesian bores in Lightning Ridge are a must. Get rid of all your aches and pains. The water temperature can get up to 40 degrees, quite warm. But yeah, it's a great spot. Walking distance from the Caravan park, just across the road. Yes, it's a must when you're in Lightning Ridge to stop at the John Murray Art Gallery. Absolutely fantastic work. Yeah, today we're doing a self-drive tour. They have a number of self-drive tours, the yellow door tour and the red door tour. So you just follow the all these yellow doors that are along the side of the road so you don't get lost, but there's a lot to see. There's a lot of old humpies out this way and a bit of wildlife around. The road's a little bit rough, but just take your time. There's a fair bit to see. There's walk-in mines out this way and old buildings. So yeah, well worth some of the tours. It's well worth doing some of the tours. We did the Chambers of the Black Hand, the mining tour that goes underground, and they have a lot of sculptures down there and opals, and quite interesting to do the tour. It's very, very popular. They have busloads of tourists go down there, but yeah, it's well worth it. The kids will love it if you've got some kids with you. It's really pretty special, actually. Yeah, there's lots of old buildings at the ridge. This is an old church that was a film set built out of corrugated iron. Quite interesting where it's placed, and there's lots of old buildings here. There's people have tried to make castles, and there's houses built of bottles and cans. But yeah, some of them are very interesting to go and have a look at. heading out to Goodooga. Beautiful part of Australia. Sheep country. Yeah, just coming in at Goodooga. It's only a small town, but the artesian baths are really done special. It's a fantastic facility. There's showers there and dump point and plenty of places to camp. There's a wetlands just there and it's all free. So it's very popular. My advice is to get in early, but and the water temperature's not as hot as Lightning Ridge, but it certainly does your aches and pains good, let me tell you. This is the old church in Goodooga. It's on its last legs, and some of the old boards that have been capped off around the place. And this is where the locals come and wash their cars and have a shower. And a few of the people that we met up with while we were at Goodooga, we had a great time. It's a must to see. This is a bit of a wetland at the Goodooga Artesian hot baths. Just behind the Caravan parking bays. All lined up there like soldiers. It's a pretty good spot. That comes to the end of this trip. Hope you've enjoyed the trip so far. We'll be continuing on to Burke and Brewarrina, Cobar, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and a few more videos to come.